Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and I'm doing a reading for Sun Moon Rising Pisces with regards to your love energy for the month of August 2019, guys. Pisces, I hope you guys are doing well and your love energies are on my table, so we will go from here and walk into the reading together to see the changes, what's happening in your zone, where things are going right, where things are going wrong, what you need to know, what you need to correct, and where we are going from in here. Now, with regards to your major arcana Pisces, Sun Moon Rising Pisces, your major arcana is the Death card in here, guys. Okay, and somebody else has received the death card in here. I don't remember off the bat who it was, but some other zodiac sign did receive this. Now, with death, it means a transformation with regards to your energies and love, guys. Okay, so which means that a lot of things in your zone is going for a change, is going to change in the month of August 2019, where old cycles will end and new cycles will begin in your love journey. Now, when I say this, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is going to happen just within that 1 month period, because energies, as they come in, they take time to come in, and when they come in, they stay for quite some time, and that energy kind of lingers until the end when it moves away and that cycle is completed. So when I say death in August, yes, it is death situation for a lot of things in your love life. Maybe that could be with regards to your past situations, past wound, past injury, past conflict, past rivalry. You know that things are changing, new cycles are opening, but it will start in the month of August, and you will see the change, you will feel the change, but this change will continue as per according to my understanding with whatever cards I have got in here. So don't expect everything to happen within 1 month and then everything gets sorted out and then you start going happy-go-lucky kind of a situation. No, it takes a while for these kind of major energies to transform, to change, for people to change, for people to understand, for relationships to change, for relationships to go through the new cycle. It takes a while. It takes a while. So don't expect things to happen in August and end in August, guys. It's going to continue, but this cycle is starting to open up in the month of August 2019, where situations and your love journey with regards to yourself and your romantic partner, things will change. Okay, old things, old cycles will disappear and new cycles will come into replacing the old cycles that you guys had been walking in, okay, for whatever amount of time. So that is the kind of transformation energy that is happening with your love journey, Pisces. Now, with regards to your love angel guidance, I've got two cards in here, which is beautiful card, and one that I consider as a soulmate or a twin flame card that is calling for religious factors. So your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. And the second I have is a beautiful card that says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world for both of you guys, because thing is that with this love connection, now people I'm connecting to, I won't be able to resonate with all Pisces in the world, but with whosoever I'm connecting with, please take what is resonating with you and leave the rest, guys. Don't force yourself into the reading. So when I say religious factors, it means that somebody that you are connected with has a background, okay, has a past, is somebody that you might have just kind of met a couple of years before. It could be that. But what it is that the person who has come into your life, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, is not somebody who is just in this present lifetime with you in the 3D. This person has been tied with you or is being tied with you in this love affair is because of a past life connection, which is coming down to your 3D energy today from the 5D to talk about spiritual and religious factors that is supporting your love life, and that is the foundation of your love and its strength in here, Pisces. Okay, now, but on the other hand, guys, in the month of August 2019, you two people, Pisces, y'all need to go out a little bit. Get away from the place that y'all have been sitting in. Try to take a vacation. Try to make a short trip possible, or go for a day trip. Do whatever you have to, but do something new, guys. Don't stay in that same environment under the same umbrella, doing the same chores over and over again. It's time for you all to disconnect from the world, because the moment you disconnect from the world, from the chaos, from the cacophony, you will be able to feel that spiritual and religious bonding between the two of you that is stemming from the past life into your present life, guys. Okay, so because of this, because of that feeling to come back into you, both of you guys, Pisces, you'll need to take time off. Okay, take time off, go somewhere, put a dead situation to whatever that is been holding in your zone, your past injury, your past inflicted wounds, could be self-sabotage, whatever that had happened with regards to your love situation, guys. It could be self-sabotage, that somebody was not doing the right thing in regards to your love situation. It could be a deception. It could be that created wounds, that created a situation where both of you guys had to end this vicious cycle that had been floating in your love zone. So in the month of August 2019, take time off, guys. If you can, please. Take time off, go for a short trip, do something nice, do something out of the ordinary. Make time for yourself, make time for the both of you. Even if it means just spending a day on the beach, okay, doing nothing but just watching the waves, enjoying the sun, or going into some kind of a forest area where there is no outside noise. Two of you can spend together a day under the trees. Carry some light snacks with you for the day, and enjoy yourself. So you'll need that time out, guys, because the moment you take that retreat, moment you make arrangement to have time for yourself in this love relationship, you will immediately feel that bonding come close to you, where you will understand that both of you, there is some mutual connection that has not in the present times only, but something that stems from your past life situation, guys. Okay, so for that to happen, for that feeling to come back to you, Pisces, you will have to make arrangement to take off for something, where you can spend time with your beloved, guys. Now, your oracle card in here from the Lenormand deck says, for he who is husband, the rod means strife is on the way. If your day is dart and grin, listen to what your wife has to say. So, again, this is where I was coming to, guys. And this is what flew out in front of me, so I have to take this together. So do something out of the ordinary, guys. Listen to your partner. If you are a man, listen to the person you love, and that's a feminine. If you are a feminine listening to this video, then take your beloved, the man with you, and go out of that usual cacophony and the usual sound. Do something unknown. Go into the unknown. Do something that you guys both enjoy, even if that means, just doing nothing and sitting under the tree the whole day holding hands. Maybe I'm sounding like an old school person, but I'm just trying to say that, you know, not necessarily that you guys will have to run around and do something all the time. Spending time with each other in silence could also be very productive, because that kind of silence, or that kind of a creative approach to this love situation, can cure a lot of problems that you guys are trying to end in here, as with your death situation, Pisces. So, you guys, if I take it in the right way, something had happened in the past, something that had killed the relationship, something that had injured the relationship, something that in turn had injured you, Pisces. So, that is what the vicious cycle of that injury is, time that you end it now in the month of August 2019. And the way to end it is by bonding together, is coming close to one another, getting out of your usual four walls of the boundary that you guys probably have been sitting in for some time, or just working and getting home and getting up in the morning and going back to work, and that's about it. Okay, so do something which you would listen, which would help you to listen to one another. Your mind will open up, your ears will be opening up, your heart will be more receptive towards that new creation of love that is going to float into your zone the moment you guys kind of move away from that usual chaos of the day, of the everyday world. Okay, so that is what the guidance card in here says, because in your higher self, for the person who is sitting in your romantic zone, Pisces, that person is not feeling great at all in their higher self. This person is in a state of being in isolation. Now, this card is a beautiful card that breaks down the word isolation, spells it different. It says ice, and then there is a hyphen and says olation, which means that it's an icy kind of figure, and so icy, and it's like the queen of sword, when she is, because the queen of sword is a very icy person, and the queen of sword looks very masculine. Feminine part of the story in her is very less, but when she is angry, she's even more icy. She's frozen from all direction. So this is what that state of the person is. The person who loves you, Pisces, for some reason will find out what it is. But for some reason, this person has chosen to isolate themselves from any kind of situation. Your love situation has gone into isolation, and at the same time has totally barred themselves from feeling any emotions or sentiments which could make them weak. So basically, they are wearing a kind of a garb or an armor, which is very icy and stiff, very hard to break. You just cannot break it. You will have to go with a hammer and kind of hammer it down. Even then, it probably might not break. So it is so tough. That's what I'm trying to say in here. It is so very tough that it's going to be very much difficult until things change for you both, for this person to come out of that frozen state. Okay, where sentiments, emotion, love, words, feelings have all been enclosed in that space built with ice. Okay, if that makes sense to you guys. Now, as for you, Pisces, you guys are living a very ordinary life, ordinariness, okay, which means that there is nothing in your zone that can really shake you up, okay, or make you jump in joy or do something that will bring back your energies. You're doing your everyday task in your higher self too. You're fulfilling your duties, you're fulfilling your responsibilities that you have been doing for whatever amount of time, with nothing that can really pump your blood up or rush your adrenal, to a large extent. But yes, you are just the person you are. You're living a very ordinary kind of an existence without much of um, vibrations in that. Okay, that's what I was looking for, the word. It's like, okay, I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I go to the kitchen, I make my breakfast, and then I go into my car and I take off for my office. I work there for 7-8 hours a day, or maybe 9 to 10 hours a day, and then I just come back into my car and get back home, cook my dinner, eat my dinner, watch some TV, and go on bed. It's that kind of a scenario for you guys, okay? So nothing much that can really change that self energy in here. Now let's take a clarifier for the isolation. So one who is frozen completely, the other person is not making an effort to cure this frozen state, and it's just going on with their own everyday chores. It's that kind of an energy in here. Let's take a clarifier for the isolation state in here. Please give me a clarifier for the isolation in here. So even, it's like the Pisces, if I may say so, you guys are not making an effort to even find out or cure this problem of being in the frozen state, because this person is become very bitter, kind of a feeling. He or she doesn't want to feel anything with regards to this love connection. They are sitting in a place all by themselves, and they are kind of in a enclosed space without any kind of reaction or action from their end. Now, the cards I have in here, guys, it's because, again, there is some situation in your portion, in your love story, that needs to end. Again, death and death in here, guys. Double confirmation. That's because somebody has been wounded, and this is the person who has been wounded. And it's a very subtle, again, 5 of Wands, guys. It's a very subtle conflict that has kind of put up this barrier against you, Pisces. And this subtle conflict, rivalry, competitiveness, argument, bickering, whatever you might say, has been going on in between the two of you. And this is the reason this person today is injured. They are wounded. They don't like this kind of energy where this rivalry and this competitiveness and stuff like that is going on. And that has made them very bitter, which at this point in time, death is coming in to end that situation. Okay? Death is going to come in. So death here, death here. Now, whether this person is going to end this or whether you are going to end this, we'll see that. Let me take a clarifier here for yourself, which is ordinariness. Pisces, please give me a clarifier for ordinariness and see what is coming up in here. Yeah. And see, this is the reason, Pisces, guys. You too have no comfort, no stability at this point in time. No security with regards to your love situation. Your 1111 card, the 4 of Wands, is in the reverse. That is completely telling me that, you guys you'll are not happy either, because you'll have no support at this point in time. And that's why you'll are going around doing really nothing much with regards to this change that is supposed to have happened. And there is conflict in your zone, in your personal zone as well. And this conflict has moved into this direction in here. And that is where this problem lies, guys. But you guys are not doing anything to cure this issue. So, excuse me. So I believe death is coming from here to cure this situation. Let me take a clarifier for death in here as well, just to see if I can manage to see anything. Please give me a clarifier for death in here, because this has to end, guys, and that is the reason why all things are upside down in your love zone, and death is walking in from the top into your higher self as well to cure this issue in the month of August 2019. Please give me a clarifier for death in here. So death is going to take care of this issue, and if I'm not mistaken, it is coming towards you, Pisces, from the other side here. Okay, so that will motivate you to clean your home, guys, to clean the conflict, to make arrangements to have something decent and lovable coming back to your zone. Please give me a clarifier for the death card in here to clean this issue out here, guys, because even you guys are not happy, Pisces. Your beloved is not happy. You are not happy. You know, it's a very conflict kind of a situation where it's my understanding that none of y'all are talking. None of y'all are talking to one another. And, you know, death is coming to cure this because, again, once this is cured, Pisces, you guys will be able to walk in the right direction. Be the Knight of Cups to offer this beautiful love to one another with regards to building back your teamwork, guys. Because right now, y'all don't have the teamwork. So that is the reason why death is coming in. Death is coming in to clear your zone, guys, in the month of August. And that in turn is going to help you build back your teamwork, your commitment, everything. You know, it's a group effort, everything that's going to come together, and you can start walking towards offering this beautiful, romantic, idealistic heart romance to one another. But that's going to take time, because right now this zone needs to get cleared up with all kinds of situations that is transforming with regards to your death card in here in the month of August 2019. Now, in your heart energy, guys, both of you all are aware of this issue. Even though you might not be communicating, you all are not talking, you all are not discussing, you all are not projecting yourself, this issue, you know, this vibration, but still your heart, you cannot stop your heart from going into that place where you're getting that awareness that this thing needs to get cleared now. Enough is enough. We need to call it quits. We need to walk out of that conflict area to cure ourselves, to heal our heart. And, you know, once that is done, we will understand this connection in a much better way. And from there, we need to take, and that's the reason I said you guys need to walk out of this area by taking off somewhere. You know, and once you're out of that conflict zone, things are automatically going to improve, and your heart is going to tell you the same story, guys. Because the heart, both you guys' heart are tied with this awareness that it's time to let this old conflict die and to begin a new cycle in your life that's going to take care of every kind of issues. Let's take a card for the awareness in here. Please give me a clarifier for the awareness card in here. But you guys are both aware of each other. You know, it's not that y'all are not aware, y'all are not feeling for each other. You are. Your heart is feeling for each other. Your heart is not happy about this issue. Your heart wants to go forward. Your heart wants to attract it's the law of attraction, to clear away the obstacles and the delays, to give that a tower moment to turn your own wheel of fortune in this love story, guys. What more cards do you need in here as clarifiers? You all have majors. Majors, Pisces. Okay, please listen to this. So your heart is talking to you that it's time to attract. It's time to attract back the wheel of fortune. Get rid of this obstacle with the tower, the delays, the frustration, the worries. Clean that, walk into the next area of your life, begin the new cycle, and turn your wheel of fortune. That's what your heart is telling you, guys. In your soul, you guys want to share this love with one another. Look at this beautiful card of sharing. It's a perfectly beautiful feminine figure, and she's holding a platter which has got the pomegranates, and she has the little candle burning, and she's kind of dressed up in red with traces of blue, and then behind is the yellow, which is again the elements and the forces of nature, with all the colors in here, that you all both want to offer the same kind of love vibrations from your soul to one another, because your love is intact. Your love is very much intact in your soul, guys. You all are connected through your soul, and that's what I told you right in the beginning, that it's connected from your past. There is a past connection in here, and that is what your soul is giving you the signal in the month of August 2019 with regards to that past connection, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the sharing card in here. And that is where you guys know about it, that it's time for you to walk out of that insecure zone, to become more practical, to walk out of being jealous and possessive of this situation where both of you guys are going through this turmoil period of getting hurt, of being injured. It's time to enjoy the luxuries. It's time to create that comfort zone. It's time to use your practical common sense, not delve into the jealousy and insecurity part where both you guys are not being able to give and share in equal proportions, because both you guys are kind of sitting in a zone where all these things have overtaken and taken over your energies in such a way that even though your soul wants to do that, but again at this point, until this zone is cleared, your soul will not be able to reciprocate to this kind of a beautiful energy that they want to otherwise do. Okay, now with regards to your past energy, guys, Pisces, you have 3 cards in here: letting go, the outsider, and guidance. Okay, so with these 3 cards, your message is that in the past, you Pisces, I would take you because it's your reading, you had kind of put up a barrier with regards to this connection, and in return, you had let go of the connection. You did not try to hold on. But what you did is you walked out and you locked the gate and never opened it back, because you never had the guidance to do things in the right way in the past. Okay, your guidance was your lack of resource in the past with regards to this situation. So something happened in here where you did not try to hold on to this energy of love, and you kind of simply faltered and you let it go. Okay, you just let it go. You did not want to reinstate that. You did not want to bring it back. You did not want to nourish it. You did not want to flourish it. In return, what you did is you came outside that relationship and you chose to stand outside and watch the other person, but you did not go open the gate to walk into that other person's life and apologize, or even try to make up for that situation of doing what you did, which probably was a mistake. Probably. I'm not judging you guys, but I'm saying it was probably a mistake which created this mess in your zone, guys. But this is your recent past, and this you did because lack of guidance, guys. Lack of guidance. Probably you had nobody to guide you in the proper direction of how you should be holding on to this story, how you should be holding on to this love journey, how you should not be closing the gate. But the gate is closed. You could have easily opened it. You did not. You chose to stand outside the locked gate and kept staring outside, only thinking as to when things will rectify. But you yourself, Pisces, took no action to rectify that situation of your love. And that is the reason today you need to do that, guys. You need to take that initiative to walk into a place, an unknown destination, an unknown place, even for a day, 2 days. Do something very creative. Bring back that spark in your life. Bring back that love in your life, because love is all about divine spark and inspiration too. So if you don't keep that in your zone, you will not be able to move forward with this love situation, guys. Let's take a clarifier for letting go the outsider and guidance. You definitely lacked this guidance in the past, Pisces, which definitely made things worse than it should have been, guys. Okay, now look, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, the Sun, and the World. So basically you wanted everything from this love in the past. You have used your imagination. You did use your imagination to nourish and flourish this part of the story. You looked at the bigger picture to overcome the challenges that were sitting in your zone. You wanted the sun and the world back together in your love situation. Okay, but you did not hold on. You could not. You just left the scene. Okay, but you had everything in your zone in the past, Pisces. You did have everything in the zone, but you just kind of, boom, you just let it go. You did not try to bring it back. You did not try to reinforce and restart this love journey. Although you had every quality in that with regards to your love situation, guys. You had every quality. You had your guidance with regards to the world and the sun. But you had no guidance on yourself to take care of the situation, although the guidance was right there in your zone, guys. Okay? At the same time, you were standing outside the gate to overcome the challenges, to look at the bigger picture, but you did not take the initiative to walk inside the gate and do something about this love situation. And with your imagination and psychic vision, you kind of daydreamed, but you kind of daydreamed only. While on the other hand, the situation just walked out and you let it go. You did not try to control it. You did not try to stop it. Because your vision was completely outside your zone. You were daydreaming about something else, not about this situation. You were hibernating on something else that was in your mind, not about this situation. And that is the reason, guys, you could not hold on to this love situation, although you had everything with you, Pisces. Let's take a connecting card between the past and the present higher self to see what is going on in here. Please give me a connecting card between the past and the present higher self. You had everything. Everything, Pisces. It was such a massive disaster. Massive, because your Queen of Cups, your intuition was not in the right place, guys. Please give me a connecting card between the past and the present higher self in here for this reading, please. A connecting card. You had the majors. Oh my God, you had all the majors in here. Yeah, and see? That's because today you are back to wanting it once again. You want this relationship to last. You are trying to build it back. It's a mental energy. You're trying to bring back that ambition, the desire to fulfill this beautiful energy. You're trying to, it's kind of that. Yes, I know I have probably defeated you. That's where you are in isolation today, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not at all victorious. I'm not happy about this ego of mine that I had played with you in the past. I'm not happy, and therefore, I want to bring it back because I cannot take the defeat all by myself. It's a defeat for me too. If I have defeated you, you have defeated me too in return. Okay, so now I am ambitious. I want to bring this energy back. I want to build this relationship back. I want to build this teamwork back. I want to take it back. I want it back because I want to win you back at all cost. At all cost. Even if that means that I have to be a bit sneaky, I will be, but I still want to do this, guys. And that's your connecting energy in here. Because today you have realized, Pisces, that yes, this person was someone who is very valuable to you even today. Okay? That is what it is. Because your energy in the 3D in the month of August is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Wheel of Fortune here, Wheel of Fortune here, double confirmation. This person is your destiny. Okay, let's put it like that without talking much. This person, Pisces, is your destiny. So if you're going to mess around with your destiny, you will be messing around the entire stuff for yourself as well. So I would suggest take this Wheel of Fortune very seriously. Let's take a clarifier for this Wheel of Fortune. You got majors in the month of August, guys. You got Death, you got Wheel of Fortune, you got the Tower, you got the World, the Sun. Oh my God. Okay. So for this to happen, guys, look at this. You need to do something very seriously, Pisces. Because now it's the time you wake up to this reality call. Okay, and some people might not like me saying this, but you know me by now. I don't sugarcoat my words. I cannot. Okay, so I'm not going to sugarcoat you as well, Pisces. Now, for you to change your fortune and your destiny with regards to your love journey, guys, you have to stop being selfish, Pisces. You have to stop thinking only about yourself, only what you want in life, only what you're getting out of this, only what. Stop being so selfish, guys. Stop being jealous. Stop having that insecurity in life because somewhere you have to understand that your destiny is not controlling your insecurity. Your insecurity is controlling your destiny. Your destiny is not controlling your selfishness. It is your selfishness that is controlling your destiny, guys. So stop doing that and get your wheel of fortune rolling in the right direction once again, because this person is the only person in your life who will be able to turn your wheel of fortune to bring back everything in the right way, which will be only making you happy and fulfilled all throughout the rest of your life, guys. Okay? Now, going forward in your present physical 3D is your creativity, guys. Okay, so you are basically getting down to being creative. Y'all perhaps will take off somewhere. You'll have the colors, you'll have the energy, you have the vibrations, you have the vivaciousness, the feisty energy of enjoying this beautiful, not very feisty, it's a very calm energy, but feisty in the sense because it's going to make you do something. Rather than sitting at home and thinking and worrying about it, call up each other, text one another, say that you guys have a date with one another, and walk away from where you are to meet up to begin this new cycle of love, guys. Okay? So that kind of creativity is walking into your zone, by the end of August 2019. Let's look for a card for this clarifier for creativity. So finally, by the end of the month, you guys are going to get back that zest. Here you go. Get back that zest, the divine inspiration from the universe, the Ace of Wands, to really start working on this creative project of love, guys. Beautiful. Okay, this part is really beautiful. Your environment is supporting you with completion, guys. They are helping you to put all the puzzles in the right places. So whatever puzzles had gone missing from your zone, your environment is coming forward to put those puzzles in their right slot. So environment is with you, Pisces. Environment is helping you. Environment is giving you support. Take this support to work with it. Let's take a clarifier for the completion. An environment is helping you to complete this love project, giving you everything in return for you to walk into the environment. Take their help, take help of the nature. Build this teamwork, build back that rigid structure, get away from that kind of conflict to begin this beautiful project. Get rid of your fear and terror. It's being influenced. The environment is being influenced by the moon. So the moon cycles is something that's definitely going to bring in some kind of change in your life, in your love life from the environment, where you will be able to understand from your conscious and your subconscious what you need to do, what this relationship is all about, how you need to manifest this relationship, what is that work that you need to put in order for you to build this beautiful teamwork back once again, guys. Okay, so your environment is going to be supporting you with the help of the moon, putting back that force of intuition into yourself, Pisces, which you definitely have to use during the month of August 2019. Now, in your hope and fear, guys, you have participation and possibilities, okay? So that's your hope and fear, that you will be able to really participate with one another with regards to this kind of an atmosphere, that you are just building it back and looking at every possibilities to make this beautiful, beautiful, feisty, fiery kind of connection work again. Because your connection, even though you guys are water signs, but you have a lot of fire energy in you. So it could be that you have a fire energy with you, or it may not be. That doesn't really make any difference. But your overall energy towards this love is very feisty now. Okay, and that's what you're hoping and praying and kind of feeling a little bit scared, that you will be able to bring back your Four of Wands, to participate with one another under the altar of love, and at the same time, with the Two of Wands kind of an energy, you will be able to look above and beyond, searching for possibilities that will open up your doors towards your love relationship, guys. So, but that's your fear and that's your hope, okay? So let's take a clarifier for the fear and the hope in here. And your fear and hope is also coming with the patience or hangman in here, which is telling me that you guys will have to keep your patience. You will have to grow spiritually. You have to wait for things to happen. And, it will take you time to re-alter or alter the situation. But at this point in time, your hope and fear will be controlled when you use your patience and understanding on this topic of love, guys. Okay, so keep that in mind to use this kind of the hangman energy. Don't try to rush into anything. Take things as it's walking into your zone, and your outcome is beautiful healing. Okay, and that's what I wanted to see, is where does this love relationship goes. So definitely you guys will be spiritually connected, spiritually healing. energy that is coming to you from the 5D, not just the 3D, to heal the two of you, to bond the two of you, to connect the two of you through the religious and spiritual factor that is influencing your love life in the month of August 2019, Pisces. Let's look at a clarifier for the healing card in here. And both you guys are going to be healing because both you guys are going to be coming out clean once again in this relationship. None of you guys will be holding any secrets. None of you all will be deceiving each other. None of you will be telling lies to one another. What is truth, what is honest, you will be confessing to one another to heal this beautiful relationship, to bring everything back to the place it belongs, guys. Okay, so this is your energy. Let me take an after tarot for this last bit, and that is just me. I'm just curious to see the outcome. Please give me an after tarot for the outcome of healing and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's a very good energy, Pisces, and this is how you will be starting off your month of August 2019 to end it with this beautiful energy that is going to take your love story to a different platform, guys. Okay, please give me an after tarot for the healing. Oops, too many cards, but maybe I should take it. Okay, Lovers in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords, and then King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so which is, again, healing will happen and you guys will have to heal, both of you, by unchaining yourself from the past, putting an end to the situation, not juggling with it anymore, not juggling with the life that you want in return. Okay, to bring back your love in the right way that is going to heal you and heal your beloved. You will have to set things free. Your emotions, your attitude, your ego, everything that needs to be set free, because at this point in time, you are getting the mental clarity of the Queen of Swords. She's coming into your zone, Pisces, and you're getting the mental clarity from this queen to stop being impulsive, to stop being overbearing, and to stop having unachievable expectations from anybody or in any situation, guys. She is going to give you that mental clarity to clear your own self, to heal the situation, to take things forward in the right way so that you can bring back the new love that is waiting to greet you from your romance angel deck, the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so that is all this process is on in the month of August 2019. Please take this, run with it, and do it in the right possible way. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, and see you soon once again, guys.